Wisconsin, and the world. This is TMJ4 News at 6.
Good evening. Right now at 6, protests and demands for answers continue. 24 hours after Jacob Blake was shot 7 times in the back by a Kenosha police officer while his 3 young children were in the back seat. Groups have been out protesting the use of force in the city for most of the day. Mary Jo Ola joins us now from Civic Center Park, where another protest is about to begin. Mary Jo.
Hey there, Charles. Yeah, we're standing between Civic Center Park and the Kenosha County Courthouse. You can probably hear some of the chanting behind me. I'm stepping out of the way so you can see this scene that's unfolding here on the steps of the courthouse. Just about 20 minutes ago or so, it started with a line of sheriff's deputies in front of the courthouse wearing helmets, shields, and carrying batons. We knew of an organized protest that was supposed to start at 6 at the park, just steps away from here. And at some point, I think when they saw the law enforcement presence here, they started walking toward them. At first, they were on the median. As you can see now, they're approaching them, chanting in the faces of officers. Again, messages calling for justice for Jacob Blake, and then also chanting Black Lives Matter. Again, all this unfolding just within the last 20 minutes or so. Demonstrators all day here in Kenosha have been relentless in their calls for justice. At this point, I think we're going to toss to a story that we had pre-recorded before this development here, but I want to warn you, it includes some disturbing cell phone video and audio of Sunday's shooting. Protesters shout for justice after Kenosha became the site of the country's latest police shooting Sunday night. Cell phone video shows 29-year-old Jacob Blake walking away from officers to a car when police shot him. Protesters claimed Blake was acting as a good Samaritan before police shot him.
What we witnessed the other day was city-sanctioned attempted murder. Right now in America, there is a hunt. The police have put targets on our back. So often, black men are vilified. Following a night of unrest and vandalism, demonstrators met near the shooting scene and marched to the courthouse, stopping at the district attorney's office.
Voices are disregarded, disrespected. Unfortunately, what happened last night is a result.
Businesses boarded up windows, owners worried about what might happen Monday night. To try to cut down on future unrest, the city implemented a curfew starting at 8 Monday night until 7 Tuesday morning. John Kim says the U.S. Taekwondo Academy in downtown Kenosha has been their livelihood for decades.
There's got to be a better way. You know, the way that they hit all these businesses, they weren't just protesting. They were absolutely being, destructive.
All right, back out here live. We are outside the Kenosha County Courthouse where protesters have approached law enforcement wearing helmets. The law enforcement officers are wearing helmets and shields here again outside the Kenosha County Courthouse. Now, we did know of a separate protest that was supposed to start at 6 at the Civic Center Park, which is a steps away from where this is unfolding. That group was supposed to march to City Hall. At this point, it's just really not clear if this is that group. A lot of demonstrations have been popping up across the city today. Now, as this is going on here in Kenosha, Governor Evers announced 150 National Guard members have deployed to the city. Evers said he is mobilizing the Guard to ensure people here are able to protest peacefully. But again, as this develops out here outside the Kenosha County Courthouse, this is happening at the site of last night's civil unrest and vandalism, so we'll be following it closely. Reporting live in Kenosha, Mary Jo Ola, TMJ4 News.
All right, Mary Jo, thanks.